We are beings that operate on certain frequencies. Matter with high vibration frequencies transforms into intangible forms like thoughts, emotions, and human consciousness. People with high energy levels have high vibration frequencies, which correspond to their emotions and mindset. When we vibrate at a high frequency, it means our energy is high, making us healthier, smarter, and more capable of positively influencing others and our environment. So what do you think? From the moment you were born, something precious was taken from you. Not money, not possessions, but your energy. Have you ever noticed how, every time you wake up and end a day's work, you ask yourself why you're so exhausted? This isn't an accident. It's not because you're weak or incapable. It's because the world you live in has been designed to take, pull, and harvest the very life force that fuels you. They've created a system so seamless, so ingrained in daily life, that you don't even notice how much of your energy is slipping away. You followed the script they gave you, worked hard, played by the rules, stayed informed, yet the harder you push, the more stuck and powerless you feel. It's like being caught in quicksand. The more you try to escape, the faster you sink. But here's the truth. It's not your fault. This isn't about individual effort or personal failure. It's about a system that profits from keeping you tired, distracted, and compliant. Your focus, your emotions, your time, they've turned all of it into currency, and you're unknowingly paying the price. But imagine this. What if you could stop the cycle? What if you could reclaim the energy that's been siphoned from you and use it to create a life that's truly your own? That's what this video is about. I'm going to show you how they've built this invisible trap and how it's been stealing from you in ways you never realized. More importantly, I'll teach you how to break free, because once you see the system for what it really is, you gain the power to escape it. Your energy is more than just a resource. It's the essence of your potential. And the moment you decide to stop playing their game, everything changes. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the Top Hidden Knowledge channel to stay updated on everything related to personal and spiritual growth. This helps us bring more content that can make a difference for you. Energy is the most fundamental resource you have, and it's far more than just the physical energy you exert when you move or work. It encompasses everything that makes you who you are. Your thoughts, your focus, your emotions, and all the internal forces that drive your decisions, actions, and dreams. It's a power that flows through every aspect of your life. Yet this resource, so deeply personal and powerful, is also the very thing that has been systematically exploited. Imagine this. What if I told you that your energy is being harvested every single day, and you don't even realize it? Not by accident, but by design. The world you live in has been meticulously crafted to extract the essence of who you are, your attention, your emotions, your focus, and funnel it into a system that profits from your exhaustion and discontent. Here's how it works. Energy isn't infinite. Every thought you have, every decision you make, every ounce of attention you give costs you. The more energy you pour into one area, the less you have to give elsewhere. And those who control the system know this better than anyone. They don't need to steal from you by force. All they need is your focus, because where your energy flows, your power goes. Think about the world around you. It's a game of constant distraction, designed to keep your attention fragmented. From the news headlines you read, to the social media notifications that ping on your phone, to the advertisements that flood your screen, everything is designed to demand your focus. These external stimuli feed off your time and emotions, drawing on your anger, your sadness, your excitement, and every emotional reaction you have. Each reaction becomes fuel for the machine they've built. But they don't stop there. They've perfected the art of division. They create conflicts, political, social, and even trivial ones, just to keep you engaged in the fight. Take a moment to think about politics. Every election cycle, you're presented with two choices, red or blue, left or right, conservative or liberal. It feels monumental. It feels like the choice you make could change the course of the nation. But has it ever? No matter which side you choose, the system stays the same. The rich get richer, the powerful maintain their grip, and for most people, life doesn't improve. Why? because the choices you're given are not real. They're an illusion, a distraction. They want you to believe that your voice matters, that your vote can change things, and to keep you invested in a game where the outcome is already decided. This illusion isn't limited to politics. It's everywhere. Your identity, the brands you consume, the sports teams you cheer for, they all form part of a carefully designed battleground. You're told to take sides, to argue, to defend your choices, as if they define who you are. But here's the truth. They don't care which side you pick. They only care that you're invested in the conflict. Because as long as you're fighting, you're not questioning. As long as you're distracted by the debate, you're not looking at the bigger picture. You're not seeing how the system itself is the problem. They've built a world where division keeps you busy. Every headline, every trending topic is a tool to harvest your focus and keep you engaged in their cycle. Even your sense of identity is weaponized. From the moment you're born, you're assigned labels, your nationality, your religion, your social class, and you're taught to cling to them. These labels become the walls of your cage, shaping how you see yourself and the world around you. But here's the catch. The stronger your attachment to these labels, the easier you are to control. When you see yourself as part of one group, it becomes natural to see others as the enemy. And when people are busy fighting each other, they rarely stop to question the system that created the conflict in the first place. This is the brilliance of their design. By keeping you divided, they keep you distracted. And by keeping you distracted, they keep you compliant. Every ounce of energy you spend debating, defending, or attacking is energy that fuels their system. So ask yourself, are you truly making your own choices, or are you simply playing the role they've assigned you? Are you fighting for freedom, or are you caught in an illusion that keeps you locked in place? Because the moment you see the invisible system for what it is, everything changes. The distractions lose their grip, the labels lose their meaning, and the conflicts lose their power. That's the first step toward reclaiming your energy and your life. Fear is another tool of control they've weaponized against you. It's the oldest and most powerful tool they have. But rather than using chains or bars, they've created a world filled with constant reminders of danger and instability. Every headline, every breaking news alert, every dire prediction is carefully crafted to keep you on edge. Why? Because fear bypasses logic. It triggers your most primal instincts, hijacking your ability to think critically. When you're afraid, you're not reflecting or questioning, you're reacting. You're stuck in survival mode, focused only on what's directly in front of you. And they know this. They've engineered a world where you're bombarded with threats, real or exaggerated, every moment of every day. Whether it's news about violence, political upheaval, or economic collapse, they know that fear keeps you disoriented and compliant. The truth is, fear keeps you trapped in a cycle of distraction, where your attention is pulled away from what really matters. Your true potential, your ability to make choices, and your power to change your own life. By focusing on the constant barrage of threats, you lose sight of the bigger picture. The reality that you have the power to choose, to break free from the system, and to reclaim your energy. It's time to take back control. The first step is recognizing how your energy is being siphoned away, often without your even noticing it. The second step is choosing where you focus your energy. Instead of letting the world around you dictate your emotional reactions, you have the power to decide what deserves your attention. By reclaiming your focus and your emotional energy, you begin to see through the distractions, the labels, and the fears that have been used to keep you under control. You have the ability to stop playing the game that has been designed for you. You have the power to step outside the cycle of distraction, fear, and division. You have the power to reclaim your life, your energy, and your freedom. This isn't just about rejecting the system. It's about taking back what's rightfully yours. Your energy is yours to control. Your thoughts, emotions, and actions belong to you. And once you see the invisible system for what it truly is, you will have the power to break free. So what will you do with your energy? Will you continue to feed the system that profits from your distraction and exhaustion? Or will you reclaim your power and use it to create the life you truly desire? The choice is yours. The game is over the moment you decide to stop playing. Fear is one of the most powerful tools used to control you. It narrows your focus, making you fixate on immediate threats while blocking your ability to see the bigger picture. This is the reason you feel glued to the news cycles, endlessly scrolling through social media or absorbed in the latest crisis. It's not just anxiety, it's by design. The world around you is constantly generating fear to keep you tethered to the system, to keep you distracted, and to prevent you from realizing your true potential. This manufactured fear keeps your body in a constant state of stress, with cortisol flooding your system, your heart racing, and your energy draining. Living in this heightened state of fear isn't just exhausting, it's destructive. Chronic stress slowly breaks down both your body and mind. Over time, it weakens your immune system, disrupts your sleep, and clouds your judgment. You become physically depleted and mentally paralyzed, unable to make meaningful change or see the path forward. This constant stress prevents you from being able to think critically, and as a result, you are left trapped in a cycle of fear, unable to break free. But fear isn't the only tool at their disposal. It's just the entry point. Once they've exhausted you emotionally and physically, they hook you into the next phase of their system: consumerism. They tell you that relief, happiness, or security is just one purchase away. Feeling stressed? Buy this. Feeling unsafe? Invest in that. They present products, services, and solutions as your escape, but what they really do is keep you chasing an illusion. The truth is, consumerism isn't designed to satisfy you. It's designed to keep you wanting more. Look around at the world of work. The 40-hour workweek has become the cornerstone of modern life. But does it really make sense? Does it nurture your creativity or well-being? No. It's a cleverly constructed cage. You trade the best hours of your day and the best years of your life for just enough money to survive, never enough to break free. And then there's the debt cycle. They lure you in with promises of opportunity, student loans, credit cards, mortgages, only to trap you in years, even decades of repayment. The system ensures you're always working, always striving, always in a state of energetic deficit, unable to get ahead. Then there are the cities, the places they tell you hold the key to opportunity and success. But at what cost? Cities are designed to overstimulate and overwhelm you. The endless noise, flashing lights, and crowded streets don't just drain your senses, they drain your soul. Humans were not meant to live like this. We didn't evolve to thrive in concrete jungles, cut off from sunlight, fresh air, and the grounding presence of nature. Yet we are told that this is progress. But is it really progress when the very environment you're forced to live in is designed to keep you disconnected, anxious, and tired? Think about it. How often do you hear sirens, horns, or construction noise? Even if you're not consciously paying attention, your mind is always on alert, processing every sound, every stimulus. This is a constant drain on your mental and emotional reserves. And what about the lack of green spaces? The sun on your skin, the grass under your feet, these aren't luxuries, they're necessities. But in cities, they're treated as afterthoughts, tucked away in isolated parks that you barely have time to visit. And then there's the pace, the unrelenting grind of city life, the endless cycle of rushing from one task to the next. Cities promise opportunity, but they rob you of time. Time to think, time to breathe, time to simply exist. The constant rush keeps you stuck in a loop, always running to the next thing but never truly experiencing life. When you add up all the factors, the fear, the consumerism, the relentless work cycle, and the overstimulation of urban life, it's no wonder you feel drained. This isn't natural. This is engineered. The longer you stay trapped in their system, the more energy you give away without even realizing it. But what happens when you stop reacting? What happens when you stop consuming and start questioning? That's what they fear the most. Because the moment you recognize these tools of manipulation for what they truly are, you begin to take your power back. When you stop being a passive participant in this cycle, you begin to reclaim your energy. The world around you is designed to keep you distracted, to keep you emotionally drained, and to make you feel like you're always falling behind. But once you wake up to this reality, once you recognize how fear, consumerism, and urbanization are working together to deplete you, everything changes. Fear, in particular, is a major energy drain. It keeps you focused on short-term problems and makes it nearly impossible to step back and see the bigger picture. You become so caught up in the endless news cycle, the latest crisis, or the next big scare that you forget to consider your own well-being. Your mind is constantly in a state of alert, looking for the next threat. This keeps you exhausted, anxious, and reactive, rather than proactive. Then there's consumerism. They tell you that buying more will make you happy, that owning more will make you secure. But the truth is, it's a never-ending cycle. No matter how much you buy, it's never enough. Consumerism is designed to keep you on a treadmill, always running, always striving for the next thing, but never truly satisfied. You end up working harder and harder to pay off debts, only to find yourself right back where you started. Urban life compounds these issues. Cities are designed to overwhelm your senses and keep you in a constant state of hurry. The noise, the crowds, the pollution, they don't just exhaust your body, they exhaust your soul. Humans were meant to connect with nature, to experience peace and quiet, and to live in harmony with the world around them. But the modern city is far from that. It's a place that demands constant attention, that keeps you disconnected from what really matters, and that drains your mental and physical energy without giving you anything in return. What would happen if you stopped reacting to the news? What if you stopped buying into the idea that more stuff will make you happy? What if you took a step back from the chaos of the city and started to live in a way that nurtures your mind, body, and soul? The answer is simple. You would begin to reclaim your energy. You would start to break free from the cycle of fear, consumerism, and overstimulation. By recognizing how these forces are working together to deplete your energy, you can begin to take control of your life again. Fear no longer has the same grip on you. Consumerism loses its power over you. And the overstimulation of urban life no longer keeps you trapped in a constant state of stress and exhaustion. The moment you stop playing into the system, you take back your energy, your time, and your power. The system is designed to keep you drained, but it doesn't have to be that way. You have the power to step outside the cycle and live a life that nourishes you, not depletes you. The first step is recognizing that this isn't just how things are, it's how they've been made to be. The second step is choosing to take control. By questioning the system, by breaking free from the illusion of consumerism, and by finding ways to reconnect with nature and your true self, you can begin to restore your energy and live a more fulfilling life. It's not easy. The system is powerful, and it's been carefully crafted to keep you locked in place. But the good news is that once you start to see the truth, the power is in your hands. You can choose to stop reacting, to stop consuming, and to start living in a way that honors your energy and your well-being. That's where true freedom begins. In fact, some of the most effective methods of energy extraction are hidden in plain sight, cleverly disguised as entertainment, connection, or even progress. Let's start by examining one of the most pervasive tools used to deplete your energy: media and technology. Social media, which was once hailed as a way to connect people, has evolved into a machine engineered to capture your attention and never let it go. Every post, every notification, every endless scroll on your feed is carefully crafted to keep you engaged. It's no accident that you lose hours staring at your screen, feeling drained and unfulfilled. Here's how it works. The algorithms behind social media platforms don't prioritize your well-being. They prioritize engagement. And the easiest way to engage you is by feeding you outrage. Content that makes you angry, upset, or defensive is far more likely to grab your attention than something neutral or uplifting. This is why every other post seems like a battle cry, pulling you into heated debates, emotional arguments, and a constant need to defend your beliefs. These emotional reactions cost you. Every time you react with anger or frustration, your energy is drained. Every heated exchange, every argument in the comment section takes a toll on your mental and emotional reserves. And as you grow more exhausted, the system becomes even better at keeping you hooked because you don't have the energy left to step back and reflect. It doesn't stop there. Streaming services are another major player in this game of energy extraction. They feed you endless content that's perfectly tailored to keep you glued to your screen. With features like autoplay, curated recommendations, and binge-worthy shows, streaming platforms ensure that you're always consuming, always distracted, and always giving away more of your time and focus. But the energy drain goes even deeper than just what you watch or scroll through. It's about what you listen to as well. Music, once a powerful tool for inspiration and healing, has been co-opted as another mechanism of control. The harmonious frequencies of the past, frequencies that aligned with nature and uplifted the human spirit, have been replaced with engineered sounds designed to keep you stuck in low vibrational states. Think about the music that dominates today's charts. Heavy bass lines and repetitive beats tap into primal instincts, evoking emotions like aggression, despair, or longing. While these emotions may seem harmless, they keep you trapped in survival mode, reactive rather than reflective. The music doesn't encourage introspection. It promotes a reactionary state, a state that keeps you stuck in your emotions rather than helping you rise above them. And then there are the lyrics. How often do they glorify toxic relationships, unattainable wealth, or superficial lifestyles? These messages are not just words. They are programming. They create a sense of lack, convincing you that you're not enough unless you chase the ideals they're selling. The more you listen, the more these ideas take root in your subconscious, subtly shaping your perceptions, priorities, and sense of self-worth. This constant bombardment of negative or shallow messages impacts the way you view yourself and the world around you. Even the way music is produced today plays a role in this energy extraction. Unlike the timeless melodies of the past, which were meant to be savored and appreciated, modern music is created to be consumed quickly and discarded just as fast. It's designed to hold your attention long enough to keep you listening, but not long enough to inspire lasting change or deep reflection. The result is that you're left feeling fragmented, distracted, and emotionally depleted. Music, just like social media and streaming platforms, becomes another tool in the system's arsenal to keep you drained. So ask yourself, how much of your time, focus, and emotional energy are you giving away to media and technology? How often do you find yourself reacting to outrage, binge-watching content, or listening to songs that leave you feeling worse instead of better? These energy drains are everywhere, woven into the fabric of your daily life. The truth is, they are designed to keep you hooked, to keep you distracted, and to keep your energy siphoned off. But recognizing them is the first step toward breaking free. Because once you see how these tools are intentionally designed to extract your energy, you can begin to take back control over your focus, your emotions, and your life. This is where your true power lies. Let's break it down a little further. The entire system that keeps you hooked on media and technology operates on the principle of scarcity. Scarcity of attention, scarcity of time, and scarcity of energy. Everything is designed to make you feel like you are running out of time or resources. Social media platforms constantly update, making you feel like you have to stay on top of every post, every notification, and every trend. They are designed to make you feel like you're missing out if you don't engage, even if engaging leaves you feeling depleted and unfulfilled. The same principle applies to streaming platforms. They keep you watching, always feeding you the next episode, the next series, and the next story. The idea of just one more episode has become a part of modern life. But this isn't just about entertainment. It's about keeping you distracted and consuming. The more you consume, the less time you have to think critically, reflect, or make intentional choices. Your energy is being extracted not just by the content, but by the sheer amount of time you dedicate to it, leaving you with little to no space for yourself. Music, as we've discussed, also taps into this scarcity. The messages and sounds you're constantly exposed to don't just reflect reality, they shape it. You may think you're just listening to a song, but those songs are carefully engineered to affect your emotions, to mold your mood, and to reinforce a mindset that keeps you in a cycle of consumption. They distract you from your inner self, from your true desires, and from your potential for growth. But here's the key point. You don't have to stay trapped in this cycle. By becoming aware of these tools of energy extraction, you can begin to make intentional choices about what you consume, how you spend your time, and how you engage with the world. Start by limiting your exposure to the things that drain your energy. Unfollow accounts or unfavorite shows that fuel your outrage or contribute to your sense of lack. Choose to listen to music that uplifts you, that makes you feel grounded and inspired, instead of music that keeps you stuck in a low vibration. You can also create boundaries with technology. Set limits on your screen time, especially when it comes to social media and streaming platforms. Allow yourself time to unplug, to be present in the moment, and to reconnect with the world outside of your devices. Go for a walk in nature, practice mindfulness, or engage in creative activities that don't require you to consume or react. By doing so, you create space for your energy to replenish, for your focus to sharpen, and for your emotional well-being to improve. The most important step, however, is to start questioning everything. Question why certain things are designed the way they are and how they affect your energy. Why do social media platforms prioritize outrage over positivity? Why are you bombarded with messages of lack and consumerism at every turn? Why is modern music engineered to keep you in a reactive survival mode? The answers to these questions can open your eyes to the deeper systems at play, and once you see them for what they are, you can begin to break free. Ultimately, your energy is yours to control. Media, technology, and entertainment should not be draining your life force. You have the power to decide how much of your attention, time, and emotional energy you want to give away. By becoming aware of how these tools are used to manipulate your energy, you can begin to take back control of your life. And that's when true freedom begins, when you no longer let external forces dictate your focus, emotions, or energy. You are the one who holds the power, and it's time to reclaim it. Breaking free from the system begins with one essential step: reclaiming your focus. Your attention is the most valuable resource you possess, and it's precisely what the system targets. Every headline, notification, and breaking news alert is designed to keep you distracted, reactive, and emotionally drained. If you want to take back control over your life, the first thing you must do is limit your exposure to fear-driven narratives. Ask yourself, how much of what you consume truly adds value to your life? Most of it is simply noise, carefully engineered to keep you hooked, stressed, and afraid. The more you engage with these distractions, the more energy you give away. The first and simplest action you can take is to shut off the 24-hour news cycle. Turn off the constant barrage of headlines, stop scrolling mindlessly through social media, and mute the notifications that disrupt your day. Take regular breaks from these platforms, where outrage and divisiveness dominate. These platforms don't just inform you, they manipulate you. They create a sense of urgency and fear, pulling you into a cycle of emotional reactions. The less you engage with their distractions, the more energy you reclaim for yourself. This is the first step toward taking back control. But simply avoiding distractions isn't enough. You must redirect that reclaimed energy toward something meaningful, toward creativity, personal growth, and pursuits that align with your values. Creativity is a powerful act of defiance against a system that thrives on passive consumption. It's how you remind yourself that your energy is yours to shape. Whether it's writing, painting, building, solving problems, or creating something new, your creative energy can be a life-changing force. It allows you to break free from the passive consumption that the system encourages and empowers you to take control of your life. Think about this. When you invest in creativity, you are choosing to direct your energy into something that sustains you, rather than something that drains you. Whether it's starting a project, learning a new skill, or simply creating for the joy of it, this kind of focus has the power to uplift your mind, body, and soul. You're using your energy to build something positive, not to simply consume what's being given to you by external forces. Next, reconnect with nature. This is more than just taking a walk in the park. It's about grounding yourself in the rhythms of the natural world. Modern life, with its flashing screens, artificial environments, and constant overstimulation, has pulled you away from what truly sustains you. Step outside, feel the sun on your skin, the wind on your face, and listen to the birds, the rustling leaves, and the calming sound of water. Nature has a way of resetting your energy, pulling you out of the chaos and reminding you of what really matters. This connection to nature isn't a luxury, it's a necessity. Human beings didn't evolve to live in concrete jungles surrounded by noise, pollution, and overstimulation. We are meant to be part of the natural world, to move with its cycles, and to draw strength from its simplicity. Nature provides a sanctuary where you can pause, reflect, and restore yourself. When you spend time in nature, something powerful happens. Your stress levels drop, your mind clears, and you regain perspective. It's not just a break from the system, it's a way to replenish the energy that's been drained from you. When you take time in nature, your body and mind reset. You come back to yourself. Nature has this ability to remind you of who you really are, beyond the noise and distractions of modern life. It allows you to reconnect with your true self and the world around you. When you take this time to unplug, you begin to understand just how much the system has been draining you. The more you reconnect with nature, the more grounded you become, and the more energy you'll find yourself regaining. To truly break free, however, you also need to simplify and declutter your life. For too long, society has told you that more is better, more possessions, more commitments, more everything. But the constant pursuit of more is just another trap. It keeps you occupied and distracted, constantly seeking something outside yourself. The truth is, more doesn't bring happiness or fulfillment. It simply keeps you in a state of perpetual desire and never-ending consumption. Start with your physical space. Look around you. How many things do you own that you don't truly need? How many objects clutter your home, draining your energy simply by being there? Let them go. A clutter-free space creates clarity, both physically and mentally. When you remove the excess from your environment, you make room for peace, creativity, and focus. A clean and organized space can clear your mind and help you feel more energized. Next, simplify your schedule. Modern life has convinced you that being busy equals being productive, but that's just another illusion. We're all running on the hamster wheel of endless tasks, always trying to keep up. But it's important to remember that busyness doesn't equate to meaningful progress. Stop overcommitting. Focus on the people, activities, and goals that truly matter. Say no to things that don't align with your values or drain your energy without giving anything in return. Breaking free is about creating space. Space to think, to breathe, to live on your own terms. It's about cutting through the noise and reconnecting with what truly makes you feel alive. Simplifying your life is about reducing the clutter, both physical and mental, that keeps you stuck in a cycle of consumption. By creating space for the things that truly matter, you'll start to feel more centered, more focused, and more in control of your own energy. But remember, this isn't just a one-time effort. Breaking free is a continuous process. Every day, you'll face new distractions, new demands, and new ways the system tries to pull you back in. But every small decision to reclaim your focus, reconnect with nature, and simplify your life is a step toward freedom. The system only works if you continue to feed it. When you stop giving it your energy, its power over you begins to fade. So ask yourself, where will you direct your focus today? Will you let it be consumed by the noise, or will you take it back and use it to create something meaningful? This is your life, your energy, and your choice. Start small. Spend a few minutes outside, turn off notifications for an hour, clear one corner of your home. Each step, no matter how small, is a step toward reclaiming your life from the system. The most important thing is this: you have the power to break free. The question is, will you choose to use it? Start today. You are not just a passive consumer of the system. You are a creator, a force of energy, and you have the ability to shape your life. Make the choice to reclaim your focus, simplify your life, and reconnect with what truly matters. Your energy is your power. Don't give it away. Now that we've pulled back the curtain, let's take a moment to reflect on what we've uncovered. Your energy, the very essence of your thoughts, emotions, and focus, has been systematically drained by a system designed to profit from your exhaustion. But here's the good news. Awareness is your greatest weapon. We've explored how to reclaim your creativity, rediscovering the power to shape your own life instead of passively consuming theirs. We've talked about reconnecting with nature, grounding yourself in the rhythms of the world that restore you, not deplete you. We've also discussed the importance of simplifying your life, removing the noise, clutter, and distractions that keep you tied to their game. Here's the truth. The system relies on your compliance. It depends on your energy, your focus, and your belief that there's no way out. But the moment you take even one step to reclaim your energy, their power begins to weaken. With every choice you make to prioritize your well-being, creativity, and peace of mind, you're breaking free from their trap. It's as simple as that. This is a personal revolution, but it's not just about you. This is bigger than one person. When you take back your energy, you inspire others to do the same. Together, we can create a ripple effect, a movement of people who refuse to let their lives be dictated by a system that feeds on their exhaustion. So here's what I need you to do. Share this message. Send it to someone who needs to hear it. Someone who feels stuck, drained, or trapped, but doesn't yet understand why. Spread the word, because when more people awaken to this truth, we can change the system. Join the movement by committing to small daily actions that prioritize your energy and freedom. It doesn't have to be grand or complicated. Just start with something simple, something meaningful to you. Most importantly, take immediate steps. Don't wait for tomorrow, next week, or the perfect moment. You have the power to act right now. Turn off the distractions that keep pulling you back into their cycle. Step outside and reconnect with nature. Clear the clutter from one part of your life, whether it's your home, your schedule, or your mind. Whatever it is, just start now, because every action, no matter how small, brings you closer to the life you deserve. This isn't just about breaking free from their system. It's about building something better. A life where your energy fuels your dreams, not their machine. A world where you thrive, create, and live fully on your terms. The choice is yours. Will you keep feeding their system, or will you reclaim what's rightfully yours? If you're ready to take back your energy and step into your power, let's do this together. The first step starts now. You don't need to wait for a new beginning. The power to reclaim your energy is in your hands right now, and every moment is an opportunity to make a change. Thank you for watching. If you learned something from this video, please like, subscribe to the Top Hidden Knowledge channel for more content on wisdom, spirituality, and personal growth. Or if you have time, check out other videos on this channel. Until next time,